Hello, 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 hello. It's Friday shenanigans. Yeah. Oh, Joe is first. Joe, fix it for you. How are you, my friend? And Xander slides in, crashing into Joe again. Keep telling you not to park in the sliding lane. He does, Xander. He does. Xander's having internet issues, so he can't really comment much. Carrie, hello, out and about with Dave and Daisy. What's up? What's up, Samantha? Sammy, how are you? And Jovita, Patty at the Tinker's Wife. Doris the cat is here, the most ornery cat, but beautiful and lovable at the same time. She's here too. Tamara and David. Well, David may be working, but hello, Tamara and David. Just saying. Yeah. Ed's Crazy Adventures. Hello, Ed. Big dreams, tiny budgets in the house. In the backwoods misfit. He's awake. No, I was early, Stephen. You got to give me credit where credit is due. L&M Country Living, Lou and M. Molly, hello. Freedom Redbird, hello. Charlene Grady, Virginia, JB Conway. She's on her cell and she cannot tag. So, if you say hi and she doesn't say hi back, that's why. It sucks to tag on your phone. Norwegian Homestead, Dusty Country Road. How are you? So great to see y'all. So wonderful to see everybody today on this sort of chilly Friday. Angie, my sweet cheek pincher friend, I love you. Oh, goodness. There's a story there. Barb, it bends over acres. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Look at there. Jamie's awake. O'Rourke's Littlefield. Rambling with the brooms. He's even here. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Scott. oh, oh, my goodness. So great to see everybody here. Hey, before we get going, uh, I want to start this off and just ask y'all to keep Charlene Grady and her family in your prayers. They lost her dear mama, and they're mourning her loss and grieving. So please keep her and her family in your prayers because Charlene's just awesome. Matt, hi. Don't slap me tonight, Matt. And I thought you found the wine. Wait, what? Yes, yes. Her mother was a Christian, and so that sends a lot of solace to us to know that, and just keep Charlene in your prayers because she's an amazing supporter of all of us, and I love her dearly. Just love her dearly. So, hey, Gwen, Broke Cowgirl Homestead, how are you, my friend? I saw your video come up. I'm so far behind, y'all. Forgive me. I just had so much going on, and yeah, yeah. So, my deepest. Oh, look at White Rock just popped in. Yes, she is at peace now. Yes. Out shopping on my phone. I can't tag, but wanted to give a big love to my girl, Jan. I love you too. I love you, Tara and Jason. Yeah, so yeah, keep Charlene in your prayers because she's an amazing woman, and um, she just we adore her. We adore her. Anyway, okay. So we know she's whole and healthy now, and dancing on streets of gold in the arms of Jesus. And what more could we hope for? So, yeah, there you have it. Anyway, okay. Hi, Christy. I'm just going to say hi for a few minutes while everyone pops in. because, then I'll get talking and I'll squirrel and then I'll come back to the chat and then squirrel some more. And yeah, I will tell you, the boss had to go to a banquet last night. And yeah, that was a waste of 3 hours. Hey, Life with Misty, you're new to my channel. So wonderful to have you here. That's awesome. Great to see you. I don't pop. Wait, pop. Oh, Scott. Oh, thank you, Scott. 279. Was that a super chat? I think that's a super chat. I'm so close to getting paid this month, but I'm like $25. Well, after they take their cut, I'm probably about 40. Mm. Angie, Angie, how does it go? My beautiful Angie. Carson, 1954, what's up? Mimi told you. Oh, I love Mimi. She's such a cool lady. Sing it, baby. I really should have music to it. Oh my God. Oh, Scott, thank you. He's trying to get me a paycheck this month. Oh, that's so sweet. I love you. Uh, I won't say I ain't got one of those anymore then. As Brenda's saying is, I ain't got one, ma'am. And so no, I go on and I'm like, I ain't got one, lamb. Oh, that's so sweet, Scott. Thank you for blessing me. Uh, uh, so I wanted to tell you something real quick. Hey, Rudy. Um, Jazz Medical has this awesome deal going on. If you look, it's not in this, it's in my last video in the description for antibiotics, and they have an awesome package going on. And I usually don't talk about advertisements and all that stuff, but I just wanted to tell you that it is something you might want to have in your SHTF. He's sitting on the chair, Virginia. He didn't sleep well this week. He's usually I'm the one with the adjustment for the time change, but he's really struggling with it. So yeah. Um, but anyway, Jazz Medical is in my description. You get $10 off your first order, and they might have something else going on too. But check it out if you need antibiotics just to have stored. It is a fantastic deal. You won't find that anywhere. Hey Neil, good to see you. Um, so yeah, and I mean we're not drug takers, and if you have to and you need them. Hey John, pardon me, it's always good to have them on hand. And they tell you category by category what each one does. And that's what I love about it. And the other thing is I don't have it on here, but you could go to Patriot Switch. Jesus is Lord, what's up, Barb? Patriot Switch. And it's an American made company, all natural products. It's fantastic. I don't know if I have my link up there or not. You can't hear it. Did you hear Lily bark? Aw, thank you, Judy. Thank you. Aw, you got more of them than many do. Think about, yep. Amen. Yep. Um, I didn't know. I know, Virginia. Steak and Stabber, what's up? Yes, Christy. So I'm very happy to represent Jazz Medical. The if you have any questions when trying to order, all you got to do is call the number and they will walk you through. I had a problem setting it up, they walked me through step by step, and I was like, oh, duh. you know. So, yeah. Anyway, there's that. But yeah, we we're blessed to be affiliated with them, and I do get a little cut off of it, um, which is nice, you know. Hey, Mike, No Parts Garage, and Carlene, how are you? Great to see you. How's my little guy, Mike? How's he doing? Oliver. I think the boss is going to go throw the frisbee for the dogs just to keep them out of my hair. Oh. Anyway, how many of you give me a 1 if you love the time change and a 3 if you hate it? 1 and a 3. Love it? 1. Hate it? 3. There's my vote. I don't know why they can't leave it alone. I just don't know. Hey, Cheryl, good to see you. I hate it. They just cannot leave. Oh, everyone hates it. Judy says Thursday, even Scott says Thursday. We'll tell Oliver I said hi. Yeah, I mean, if it was the other way, I know, right, Anne Marie? I'm with you, man. Uh, I didn't stay on that late either, Virginia. I don't, not till the end. I had to go because we were talking anatomy, and you know how I am with that. Hey, McKay. Ed likes it. Oh, Ed, you just wanted to be different. I wish I had some chocolate too right now. Some hot chocolate sounds really good. Really good. I do have some I made. I need to make a fresh batch though. 2, Christy, 2 is not an option. You're in between. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you hate it. I mean, I want the daylight. I totally want the daylight. Yeah. That it does. It makes you tired, Jovita. Let's see, I don't care which they choose. Just I know. Well, I do care. I want the day. I just cannot stand it getting dark this early. It's 5 o'clock and it's dark. Yeah.
Well, yeah, 5, 6, 5:30.
5:30. Linda. Hello, my love. How are you? Oh, I hate when they take away my summer early morning so I can have to work in the heat. Yeah, summer nights don't start until really late too, so no fun for sleepy grandmas who love bonfires. I know. Exactly. 4 and 5 in the morning. That's what's happening to people. It's 6:12 and dark already. Well, it was like 5 o'clock and it was already dark. But you know, after the winter solstice, it'll start getting a minute here lighter and a minute there. So that'll be good. Oh, look who popped in.
What's up, people?
The balls. They're the balls.
Yeah, I hate the time change.
I loathe it. I don't understand. Hi, Gail. What's up, my friend? I don't understand it. Misha! Happy Veterans Day, everyone, and thank you so much for your service. We do appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Brenda.
Yep.
Yawning at 6 at night. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you look out and you feel like it's 10 o'clock at night, and you look at the clock and it's 6.
Yeah.
Aw, I love Oliver, Mike. He's growing up so fast, though. Tell him to quit growing. Lou and Em said hi.
Hey, what's up?
Anne
What's up,
Marie
Lou?
said hi.
Hi, Anne Marie.
One good thing for grandmas, we don't have to abide by the clock unless we have to be somewhere at a certain time. So true.
Yeah, Jen never knows what time it is. I'm always like concerned with time.
Well, I know what time it is. I just don't care. As long as I get my chores done. Yes, McKay. Exactly. Yeah, if I get all my chores done and I got everything taken care of, I'm good to go. Kevin, the girls got ornery last night. He knew. He heard.
What's that?
Virginia's ratting me out for Brenda's live because, well, it was all Wendy's fault, Virginia, if you think about it. I mean, I just said dork, and she said, look up blue whale. And that's where it began. Don't do it. We were innocent. Yeah, we were. I agree, Angie.
Hi, Charlene.
Yeah, we were
My
sweet and
condolences
innocent.
to you.
Yes,
Yeah. So, yeah, the time change thing.
it sucks.
Well, I don't know what it is, but this whole week I've been waking up like multiple times in the night. And then, of course, waking up and being wide awake at like, oh, I don't know, 3:30, 3:45. And then, just basically laying in bed till the alarm goes off.
Old order.
Or right before the alarm goes off.
No, but you still have the time though, Lou. I mean, they might not do it, but they still have the time. I didn't know. A dork is like you're sort of funky, you're sort of weird.
No, a dork is like a moron, or
Yeah.
a dork is a nerd.
A nerd. Yeah, you're a nerd.
But a dork can also mean something else.
We're not going. This is not Brenda's live. We're not talking about it here tonight.
Yeah, it does. It makes
Christine, my sister.
Makes for a long day. Wonderful. And so it was like,
I know.
Yeah.
Xander.
So it makes like, right, Tinker's wife. Yeah, a nerd, not a
nerd.
Moron.
Yeah,
a nerd. Yeah.
I made my kids look up that word so they wouldn't ever call each other that. That's funny. Yeah, I got a little crazy on Brenda's live, but we had a good time. It wasn't bad. Christine, I take it you made it home safely, and you are so close to us.
Hi, Heartland headquarters. Dink and Tank.
That's Tamara and David. Critter Creek, what's up? Time change. I hate it. I loathe it. I can't stand it. Did I make myself clear?
I just wish they'd I wish we'd spring ahead in 2024
and stay there.
And yeah. And
well, yeah. The thing is, they were supposed to leave it there.
Well, they had passed a law. They had passed,
right. They did.
There was a bill that was passed. I don't know if like Biden, if he ever signed it or what, but I thought it was going to be like we were getting rid of
this time
what we just went into. So it would always be on daylight saving time.
Mm-hmm.
And
right, Charlene.
Yeah. So
Doss Farms did have, also known as Adler Farms. They did lose their house to a fire, and they're looking for a manufactured home. Hey, making it home. What's up, Lauren? I missed Lauren's comment. I did not see her slide in like Xander. Where'd I miss her? Hello, Lauren. Oh, there you are. Hi.
And to top it off, at work, we're recaulking this judicial building and the Greene County Judicial Building. All the third-story windows. So we're on a lift all day.
It's the jail.
No, it's a judicial building.
Oh, I thought you were at the jail.
Well, we were on the back side where
the
jail is, but we were actually, that's not part of that building. It's just kind of connected to it.
Hey, Kimberly Ray.
Anyways, so all I'm doing for a month is running a caulk and gun and stealing the perimeter of the frames, of all these frames, and wet sealing each individual window.
Hi, Randy.
And
the remaining remnant.
at least it
hi.
doesn't have to look that great because it's up on the third story. Otherwise, yeah, it would be longer than a month
Yeah, yeah.
because there's a lot of windows.
He's so sick of caulking. He
I've
just
been doing
like,
it. It's 2 weeks in. They have 4 weeks to get it. We have 4 weeks to get it done. Me and another guy.
hi, Cindy.
We're about 4 days ahead of schedule. We think we're supposed to get, we're supposed to get one side done northeast, southwest, north, south, east, west, one side a week, and we've already done the south side and the west side, and we're halfway done with the east side, and then the last side to do is the north side.
Cindy, where are you? Lunchtime.
So we're halfway done with the third side after 2 weeks. So I don't think we'll be there. The north side has the most windows, though.
Linda said wasn't passed the bill for time changing.
So who did?
In high school, that happened when daylight savings time started. I had some guy stalking me back then, said it was pretty. Oh, that would be bad. Yeah.
Well,
so who? What?
So I thought it passed, but Biden didn't sign it or something. Or it passed one. Maybe it just passed one of the either the House or Senate, and the other one didn't pass.
Christine, yeah. I mean, I hate when the boss goes away, but I love having.
I don't think anybody like.
What I want.
What does anybody like flipping back and forth? I don't think anybody does. If you put it, I mean, the Americans don't want to do that. It's just
no.
Oh crazy. Yeah, my poor hands. Yeah, so we got one of them big, sausage guns though. So we got the big long guns and they're like 22 ounces in those sausages. So, but
yeah, Christy, people in Alaska have these lights that they put on in their house, and that helps them to get the vitamin D they need and have the lighting. I used to watch a YouTuber. They don't YouTube anymore. But anyway, yeah. She had those lights on. And they moved from the States to Alaska, from our states. Not Missouri, but
sun got a buck at 6:10 a.m. today. Sent me
Woo, nice, Virginia. Yeah, we have a project we have to work on tomorrow, so we can't go hunting tomorrow. But hopefully
soon,
sometime this week, we'll see. Because it's my first time hunting. So
hi, Neil. Is that Neil?
Yeah, that's our Neil.
Oh, Neil.
Our Neil. Thank you, Randy. You're awesome. One passed, but the other didn't pass.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Oh, okay. No, it's the change that is worse. More auto accidents and heart attacks.
That's probably why they like it.
Yeah.
Probably
I know, it's
probably
ridiculous,
why they like
Christine.
It. Not us, the powers that be. That's why they probably like it. Because they're sick.
I think it passed the House, but not the Senate. Okay. Biden, he can't pass anything. He's too busy changing his diapers. Or mask. I don't know if you ever saw his mask.
Oh, golly.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Yeah. We don't know who the real B is. Well, I know.
I like the summertime time. Yeah, that's what I do too. And I know it's not the normal time. If they were to make it not change, I'd probably be on this time. It would probably. Well, the way it was going to be on the other time. It was going to be on daylight savings time.
Longer days.
So in spring, when you spring ahead and you have
daylight lamps, that's what they're called.
Daylight savings time. We are not in daylight savings time now. Now we're in what is like whatever normal time, I guess.
What is normal time? I mean, do we even really know anymore? I mean, really?
Well,
who knows?
According to the 24-hour clock cycle.
Tomorrow, Christine, rifle begins tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's still not going to be that cold.
No, it's not cold enough.
That's the other thing. It's not
Yeah.
that cold. It's like
But
60 degrees out,
we're hunting. Well,
58, whatever.
all the deer, we see them right up till hunting season, and then poof, they're gone in our property. So we go over up the road
We went last year.
to our friends. They have 40 acres, and we hunt on their land. So I want to.
Well, we did last year.
Well, we're gonna this year too.
are we?
Grandma was Cherokee. My son's Cherokee. There is an old saying: only a white man would cut the bottom off a blanket and sew it to the top and call it a longer blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. True, Lauren.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it could be, but I think we can't. Tomorrow we can't hunt there.
Well,
and I haven't seen any on the pond.
Not
recently.
Not recently.
No, every year it's like this.
Well, when she was talking about the white man cutting off the, and putting it on the upper half of the
Tales told in the dark. Welcome.
So it's there's still the same amount of daylight hours, right?
Yeah.
We just have this connection with
time.
Yeah. Like if you look up the definition of what do you think noon is?
Go
us, we in Western industrialized countries, we think of noon as 12 o'clock. Exactly 12 o'clock,
CST
right?
is only one that counts, yeah.
So we all think of noon as 12 o'clock. Well, in reality, noon was always when the sun was at its peak in the sky. Okay? That was high noon.
Oh, cool.
That was always high noon.
Yeah.
And so, nature
60s, yeah.
nature has nothing to do with our artificial 24-hour clock.
Right.
It doesn't. It's totally an artificial construct.
True.
So
if we ignored
in order for us to have what we do and have set times, things are open. Obviously, we got to have some sort of time management system to keep everybody on the same page. So obviously it's a good thing, but still, it is kind of artificial in a way.
Well, I hate that we were ruled by a clock, first of all. It's I'd rather go by the...
Hey, if we were both retired, I would try to lose concept of, I would lose a lot of concept of time unless we had to be somewhere or something closed at a certain time, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm very envious of you in a way, because you get to what time is it? I don't know. I don't care.
He's like, what time do you go to bed? I don't know. When I hit the sack,
I'm looking at the clock,
I hope we do, Charlene.
It's 8:30. I got 30 minutes before I need to go to bed, during the work week.
Well, I used to have to be like that too.
And
Jovita, I remember when 60 was cold in Texas, I'd be in my jacket and my other jacket and 3 pairs of socks.
Well, 60. Okay, so yesterday, this is
how you doing, David and Sammy?
This is how crazy weather can be. Okay, yesterday and today were the same temperature, essentially. Okay,
it's time for wind.
And
is that normal?
And then
Pathways. Hi, Gary and Cindy.
Hi, Gary and Cindy. So yesterday and today were essentially the same temperature.
Ralph.
About 59 degrees. Yesterday I was cold all day long. Sun was not out.
Heirloom Permaculture. How are you, John?
I was working on the same side of the building as I was today.
Yeah.
Okay. But today the sun was out.
I'm with you.
But today,
David,
I went to work. I had long johns. I was layered up. And I got hot.
Yeah.
So I had to get rid of a sweatshirt and a hoodie. And then I was just down to 2 shirts that I was wearing.
And I couldn't get
a long john shirt.
I couldn't get warm.
But yesterday, same temperature. And the wind wasn't horrible yesterday. Just there was really no sun. It was slightly windier. But there's no way yesterday felt like 59 if today was truly 59 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like today I was comfortable. Really, I mean, got a little warm, got kind of hot with how much clothes I was wearing. But I told myself, I'm not going to suffer all day being cold.
Mickey said his dogs and rabbits agree with the boss. Yep.
What's that? On what? Oh, the time?
The time.
Yeah, they don't care.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a watch, Jovita, so I'm here. We had coyotes out by the goats and pigs. They're gone for now. Oh my gosh, Tony. Oh, I made it a point. You have to wear.
Will they take? I mean, like, will they take down? Will they try to take down like a larger pig, like a 250-pound pig? I mean, I guess a group of them would probably do
60 is cold in Texas.
Yeah.
It's like a massive drop from 80 to 60. I was going to be at 10 p. It was going to be at 10 p.m. during daylight saving last night. I was in bed by 8:30. I know, right? Oh man, I hear you. I retired in 2010. I do what I want
when you
when
want.
I want. I do. Yeah. I do what I want.
Yeah,
that's what I say.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I've been thinking about this too. Is like, what, like retirement age is just like
stupid.
No, people should be like, I don't know how we could do it. Obviously, there's
awesome run.
People are just
hello.
We're wired. I don't know how it got to be like this, but like, you would think that a great society, people would be retired by the age of 50.
You would
like
think
everybody,
so.
Basically everybody,
but not everyone
be retired
on the same road.
Well, no. I know that. I know that. But like, okay, so we pay into this. We pay into this thing all our lives, right?
Hi, Gary.
Social Security.
Yeah.
There's some jobs that you can retire at, after, military, you can retire after 20 years and be like 38 years old. But can you live off that pension at 38? Is that enough?
Yeah.
Depending on what rank you made, probably not. In my line of work, the pension is not enough for a lot of guys to retire. And I got into the union way too late. I was 42 when I got in it. So I'm not doing this past 60. Not at all. There's no way. I'm not doing it. I will not do what I'm doing now. I might work for the same glass company, but there's no way. I mean, if I'm going to run a caulk gun all day, that's one thing. That's easy. Well,
hopefully
it's easy and monotonous and boring, and it sucks.
Doing like more,
but like all the heavy glass that I got to lift all the time, I'm not doing that when I'm 60. There ain't no way that I'm doing that when I'm 60. So yeah, I'll be done. I'll only have 18 years in. I'll only have 18 years in. I'll still be able to get somewhat of a pension, but it won't be squat.
Skin is different also.
But
yeah, true.
There's no way I'm doing this past 60.
Our dogs, like I gave them their dog food, and we had found these wonderful beef franks, all beef franks, and they're more like a sausage. And
they're like
Brutus and Lily are like, we ain't eating that dog food. We know you've got one hot dog for us. I call it hot.
They're like quarter-pound hot dogs, so they're big.
Oh, we didn't get any rain, Gwen.
No, we didn't get no rain.
Tell Oliver we hope he has an awesome night and a fantastic weekend, Mike. He's just such a blessing to us.
Yeah, you guys.
A pig that big would eat a coyote.
Jovita, when we lived in
Sherman's, hello, John.
When we lived in Canyon Lake, Texas, one time we went camping at Lake Buchanan, which is not as far south as you are, but it's like, it's north of Austin.
Yeah.
And we went up there to go camping at Lake Buchanan, and right when we got to the campground, I was like, what is that? And it was walking up on us. It was a wild pig. I thought it was a dog at first. It was walking. Remember that?
Yes.
It was like from a distance.
There was like,
a few of them. A dog walking up on us?
No.
And I couldn't tell what it was right away because it was too far away. And then it just kept walking towards us. All of a sudden, oh, it's a freaking boar.
There's
Wild
more.
boar.
There's
Wild
several
pig.
of them.
Yeah. Then a couple
Then we
more of them
see
showed.
them.
A couple more of them showed up, but
and it's stinking stabby. When you live in New York, it's like what was weird is my friend lives in New York, not in New York, but anyway,
state New York,
in a little area there, beautiful countryside, and our weather. Like last year, they had snow. We didn't have. It wasn't even cold here yet. It's so bizarre how
Christmas time we had one of the coldest days of the year last year on Christmas Day, Jan.
No, I'm not talking about Christmas. I'm talking about like October.
Oh,
Chrissy and
Chris. Okay.
They had really cold weather.
Well, they're in New York. They're way north of us.
But now this year, we were colder than they were. I'm like, shut the front door. What the heck? It's so crazy. We work more hours per week than most other countries in the world.
Did you know in the 1950s, they said in the future that we would
me too, Tony.
That we would work less hours. This is what the prediction was. Like if you looked up like Time magazine or Parade magazine or whatever, they figured that Americans would work less in the future.
Exactly.
Because we'd be so prosperous and we'd be working like under 30 hours a week on average.
Lie.
Well, I guess if you consider the people that don't work, that are, that were just like, oh, well, I don't got to work. The government can pay this or whatever. And that aren't retired, and haven't worked all their life. They have they have the dipping ladle out when it comes to retirement funds. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
if you think about it, the definition of a pond or of like a pyramid scheme or
Barb and her husband retired at 58 and 61.
That's about as early. Yeah. So
what I did 63.
62 or 60. Yeah. 63. Whenever you could.
63.
Whenever earliest that you could.
But the thing is.
You were past 70, Virginia, when you were able to retire. See?
But you got full retirement.
No, yeah, but still, we should be not working after 50.
Well, that would be lovely.
That would be, why do you work? Because I hear all these stories, these guys that work in the glass business.
I die.
That retired, and 2 years later, they find out they have cancer.
Yeah.
And they got very little time left to live.
Oh, man.
So they worked all their life.
Yeah.
To get this pension.
Yeah. My dad, that happened to my dad.
30 years,
And a massive heart attack. He survived it, but it's like he worked so hard all his life, and then to be sick for the rest of his life.
Dark Lord, you know why the Social Security age was first set to 65, right? Because they back then during that time people weren't living to be 65, so they figured all these people would be paying into it. And they wouldn't have to pay that much out, and they wouldn't have to pay it out for very long. So when people started living to be 80, 85, and they're paying out Social Security for 25 years, well, then when you don't have enough people working, paying into the system, then you bring in, what do? You bring in immigrants. You bring in people from Mexico, Nicaragua, whatever. And so, whatever they say, the borders, the chances of the borders being closed, they're not very good. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
But I also don't believe the narrative that they're flooding in by the millions or thousands. I don't buy
every day. You mean
every day? I don't buy that. Hey,
there's a guy. Just to be fair, there's a guy I just saw.
More, but
there's a guy that goes down to the border, and he's shooting a video, and there's a lot of people down there. There is a ton of people down there.
Maybe
what I don't think there is a whole bunch like the fear narrative of, oh, there's all these Hamas people and
Mm-hmm.
Islamic terrorists that are that are in Mexico, like thousands of them. Like, come on, really? Thousands of them? You mean like
Right.
there's 10,000 Islamic terrorists just sitting in Mexico waiting to come across here? No way.
I don't
No
know.
way.
So, Lauren at Making It Home has a question. I'm probably way behind now because he went on, but I didn't interrupt him. If I am allowed to ask this, please remove. I won't remove anything unless it's spam or, a bot. How long did it take you other channels to reach 200 subs? And how did you do it? Thanks. Well, I'll tell you my story. It took me probably about
A year?
close
6
to
months?
not no close to 7 months, 7 8 months, um maybe 6. uh I'd have to really go back and look, Lauren, and see, but I had a couple channels shout me out, and I hung at 50, 70, 75 for it seemed like an eternity. And then I got a shout out, and then little by little, um I got more and more people. But really, I networking is key. Going on other people's lives and saying hi to people. And some, like, we used to drop channels here, links
Well,
and
Jen,
stuff.
you
But
used to do Thursday shout outs for
Friday,
or
I
whatever
did Friday shout outs. But I did
to like little channels all the
to
time. So like
all the smaller channels, and there's a bigger channel that you could go on and learn about, how to grow your channel, how to make sure you put things into the description. If you're mentioning another channel, how to tag them, how to do all the things you should be doing as a creator. And
yeah.
it's important in your description to always write something. I just saw I have 2 videos, they're shorts, and for some reason the description didn't come through. So I have to go back and correct that. But always write something, a few lines about what you're doing in that video. And even if it's a short, don't leave your description blank. It's key that you don't do that. And if you mention another channel, I don't care who it is, you should always put at and then start typing their channel. It'll pull it up. Click on that. And that way they get notified that you're talking about them. And that's important as a creator to do. And it's your hashtags. So I've learned a lot. I knew,
Especially if you learn something from somebody.
yeah.
So if you learn something from
Or you
watching
get
somebody,
a recipe from someone, and you meant, hey, I got this from Living Traditions. Or Making It Home showed this great video about the countertop.
and I did something similar, but this is what I did, or
Here's what I
whatever.
did.
Here's
Yeah.
what I did.
Okay, I'm going back down because I am so far behind
So
now. I hate being
so
behind.
you get people that are watching you to go over and check out that, and then you know what I mean. So it's
Yeah.
I don't know crap about
Now
YouTube,
I have a
but
pension too, Linda, from AT&T. I retired from AT&T. So Gwen's hubby retired at 50. Um, Freaking awesome. One of the best things you could do is be consistent with your videos and hang out in lives and chat. Yes, it's key. It's key to and comment. This drives me nuts. People will tell me, that was a great video, Jan. You did such a good job on that. I really liked how you did blah, 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 blah. But they never made a comment. Comment on people's videos, y'all. Don't just watch them.
I'm terrible about it.
He's the worst.
I'm terrible.
I'm like, did you give it a thumbs up? No, I'll go thumbs up it. Give the thumbs up.
I'm better at that.
L&M and Nikki, they are at Wine Cellar, always sharing out my videos. She probably already shared this live out. Doris the cat. She shares Doris as their Nikki's cat, but they always share it out. Sharing other people's video is really important. Uh, Man, I'm telling you, just and remain true to yourself. Don't try to be someone else. I'm not Christine. I'm not Goat Days. I'm Simply Jan. I've been Simply Jan. I'm always going to be Simply Jan. Don't try to mimic what 1,000 other channels are doing. Be yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't have an editing program except for iMovie on my phone. It sucks. It won't let me cut. There's very few options I have on it. So next month, after we get out of debt, except for the house,
yeah,
except for the house,
oh yeah,
and regular bills, I'm getting an editing program and music. Now, I said I'm not a Hollywood production. I ain't never gonna be. I got a lot to learn there, but to be able to edit and do the things I want to do, not to be like anyone else, but to use my own creativity. I am super excited about that. I'm super, super exciting. Um, Tony, Tony and I, we've been together since the beginning, and we've grown it. So okay, y'all.
some people just make a
You said that. Now I got to tell you. I just want to tell you, I'm at 3204. It has taken me over a month to get to 32. It kept jacking me around and messing with me. I'm finally at 3204, and it's sticking.
When did you make your first video? 2017,
2019, I think.
No,
Well,
before that.
you can go here.
No, it was before that.
YouTube.
I think she was before 2019.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was before 2019. We moved in 2019.
Oh, maybe it was 17.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen.
Uh,
Stephen's us posted. He's posted links. 100% Simply Jan. Yep. Yeah. And I got to tell you, everyone in here, I'm subscribed to. But what I found, what really, I got to tell you, I'm going to be right up, straight up, freaking honest, y'all. What I find is a lot of channels will come on your channel. I'm not saying I'm a bigger channel, but they'll come on someone with 700, 600, 500, and they'll make a comment for a couple times, and you subscribe to them. Hey, Tilted K, that you'll subscribe to them, and they're gone. And you'll make a comment. As soon as they see you've commented on their video, they're gone. You don't ever see them comment on your video again. And, so for me, that drives me nuts. I gotta own it. It drives me freaking nuts. And I'm like, why even do that? So I go and I purge. I purge my subscribers because I'll subscribe to people, but to me, people say it's not a tit for tat. But if I'm gonna take my time out and spend my precious time. I've got a farm to run, but I'm taking my time to go support my other channels and family. And if I can't get that same respect back, I don't want nothing to do with you, because that shows me you were just in it for the subscribers. And everyone here knows when a video comes out, I might not get everyone, but you're going to see my comment. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. And clickbait, yes. Eric and Missy and I were just talking about this. He went to Iowa. What was it? He had to do some legal stuff with his mom for when his dad died.
No, it's for when mom passes.
Yeah. It was after his dad died, but his mom, yeah.
Yeah.
So he had to do some legal stuff. And I said, he left me, so this is what I did. Well, I built my potato stand. And I had people that never comment on my video, never even have anything to do. I never meant it as clickbait. You know,
I saw the video.
I never, and it wasn't. I mean, I came right out and said, you know,
right, but
what
the title,
happened. It was the title, and I was
you
like,
didn't snap to it.
I never snapped to it like, oh, he left, and they're like, oh, I thought he really left you.
Yeah, see, that's
and, okay. So that's what got you to watch my channel again, was that title. But I never ever meant for that to be that way, you know.
And that's the first thing.
And they do. Every content creator has their own special way. They have their own way of doing it, their own style. There's nothing right or wrong. It's just be true to yourself. Be organic. I use that word all the time. Just be organic, you know.
Yeah, and I mentioned something to her when she did that. I was like, "That's
yes, exactly,
like, Patty. That was clickbait," and she knows I hate clickbait.
I loathe it. I won't even.
But she didn't even. I was like, I didn't even think about it when I
never
put that in there, and like,
yeah.
I was like, well, okay, I could see you overlooking that, but
yeah,
that's what I thought right away. That's freaking clickbait. God, why would she do that?
Yeah, and I never.
And I know she wouldn't do that.
Well, because I said, and here's what I did, and I'm thinking in my head, well, I know what I did. yeah, but
you could have worded it different or whatever. Anyway,
I didn't change it though.
You know, she didn't change it.
I'm not changing it because because the people that showed up that said, "Oh, I thought it was real," you know, those are the people I haven't seen.
They just wanted
eternity. Drama. Hi, Mimi. Thanks for sending some folks over this way.
They probably thought.
Yeah, they thought, oh, Janet's husband's leaving her. Drama. What's she gonna do?
Drama.
You know? No, we're stuck like Chuck, folks. I'm gonna die in his arms. yeah, just saying.
Drama.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like drama.
Hey, Fairbrooks, how are you?
I don't like drama.
Yeah, here. No. Betty, welcome. Yeah, so there's my rant. I do the same thing. Bingo. Yep. All right, Stephen. Love you, brother. It's so true, Christy. It's a lot of times it's a one-sided thing. Hi, CB.
Well, okay, that being said, you got people like Justin Rhodes or Doug and Stacy that have gotten so freaking big over the years, right? What do you guys think of that? Like, you know, they got so many comments in their comment section. They got like, if you go on one of their live streams, they'll have like, I don't know, 5,000 people in there, even more sometimes, you know.
Your head spins.
Your head's spinning, right? That's what's great about these little our little channels.
Hi, Ariella.
You get like 50 to 100 people in there, and you can keep up with everybody, kind of. I mean, I can't, but she can somehow. I don't know.
I know.
But
hey, CB, tell Charles I said hi. I love him.
But yeah, but so like those guys, when they get that big, and that, so then it's like, I can kind of see where they get that. Well, that stuff kind of gets lost in the.
Yeah, that's understandable. But you know what I've noticed is all these big, several 100,000 subscriber people are doing lives again. And I'm like, why? Aren't you making enough money? Or why are you doing that? I don't understand it. Usually when people hit like, 10, 15,000. No. When your chat is just so overwhelming, you're not really able to have that intimacy. Yeah, and the interaction. I can understand that.
There's some channels.
We watched that one. We didn't think that. We just wondered where Kevin went. I know. See, that's the thing.
No, yeah. But you can see where people would see. I interpreted that like, because I was in Iowa and I saw that come up and I said, "Oh my God, she used clickbait."
But I didn't. In my heart, it was not clickbait. It was just he left me.
Right.
So here's what I did. I mean, if he left me, do you think I'd be going, so here's what I did? You
I
know,
took all his.
I took his shit and threw it out the front door.
Anyways, yeah. So that's what I thought.
They
When
thought, yeah, that's right, CV. They thought I probably took him out,
Oh.
buried him in the
Yeah.
pasture, and dumped him in the pond.
Give him cement shoes and threw him in the pond.
If you comment, you have channel. I have subscribers and don't even create. I'm a creator and didn't realize if you comment, you have a channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got 2 channels per se.
Oh yeah.
That
Don't always believe what people say about other people unless you talk to exactly.
well,
exactly.
right, yeah, exactly.
Amen,
yeah,
David and Sammy. No
Yeah,
drama, Debbie.
Yeah, and we
Thank you.
we don't want any drama.
No, we don't do drama. I'm so over it. I don't even acknowledge it anymore. I had one video I said, and
No
hey
more.
Joe, thanks for dropping the links, buddy.
No more. No more.
No more drama. I made it private. I said what I had to say, and that was it.
I'm glad you made that private.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
I'm glad you.
And you know, McKay, here's the thing. I hate to say I vowed, but I sort of did vow that even when my channel grows, like Mama B, she's awesome about at least giving a heart and letting you know that she read that comment or commenting back. And she's got 24, 27. I forget how many she
I'm
has
with you,
now.
McKay. On I like that too. Like the smaller channels.
Yeah.
Like in this community, I think I do like Doug and Stacy though.
Oh yeah, I do love.
I watched Doug's videos, like his
Yeah.
you know, his like takes on political stuff and what's going on in the world. I love his, you know,
Exactly, Christine.
So I always watch him.
When it gets
like the big channels,
when it gets like that, then there's a decision to be made. You know, I want to be able to, you know, like even here, I try to hit everyone. I always make fun of Ginger at Not for Nothing because she's like miles, hours behind. And there's
behind.
She no, we tease her. She's not but she is always behind on the chat because she's reading and answering every comment. And I love that about her. But we give her such a hard time. Joe, you know it's true. Even our husband, Joe Fix It For You does.
Well, I think like
but it's
you want to know who does the best on the live chat of the channels that we watch, who handles the live chat.
So true, Angie.
Who handles the live chat the best?
Me.
Out of all, no, not you.
Oh.
You do pretty good though. You do pretty good. At Lou and M.
Oh, they're amazing.
Lou and M.
They just roll.
Right, but they're quick with it, and like they can.
Well, M reads the comments, his wife, and Lou, he's just talking. He reads them too, but they're on it. Yeah.
Right, but the way they interact with the chat, so they'll have like basically about the same amount of people in their chat as we get typically, you know, and I think we're pretty decent. Well, Jan's pretty good. I'm terrible about reading it until
he just talks.
Yeah, and then I just talk.
Hey, Christine, you could do the flip-flop farmer left me and do a video. So
don't do that.
Well, no one would believe it. We know better than that.
No, but don't use clickbait.
They need the hours, people to be with them, to talk with them. They are really people out there with feelings. That is why they do that. Well, I think.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, some nights I'm like, I don't want to do live.
I didn't want to come on here tonight.
He wasn't even going to come on tonight.
No, I wasn't.
But tonight I did want to do a live.
But I get like.
But you know, when you've canned all day and you've done all these extra chores and done all this and that, and then you have to hurry up and get supper going. Hey, David, you know, it's exhausting. And then you know, I mean, for me, this is my wind down time. Rambling with the Brooms is next, though.
Yeah.
And then Yogi Hollow Farm is after him. And
We gotta
they're
get outta
all
here.
part of Shenanigan Friday. I haven't even looked at the time. Oh, goodness, it's 59:49. Anyway, I've
Man,
just been
see, that one.
rambling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been rambling.
We have been. See, when you just get chit-chatting about stuff,
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe is awesome. Yep. Loose Faucet.
Yeah.
Off Kevin. You can't trust her. I'm telling you. Have you tried Doug and Stacy's?
FLA Florida.
No.
What's that?
Their barbecue sauce. No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
FLAIG barbecue sauce.
No. Flaming.
Oh.
No.
No, have not.
I have Stacy.
We got Stacy's book,
Cookbook.
cookbook. Jan went and met them.
Liz is a slow reader. I met him at the Arkansas.
I'm a slow reader.
Well, Am is
hey,
the teacher of the house.
Seriously,
so
you guys, the way you guys run your chat, how it works,
I love you.
You guys do it the best out of anybody, out of all the lives that we go on.
Oh, good night, Eric and Missy.
You guys do it like the best.
Yeah.
The way it flows. We get going, a lot of times we get going on tangents.
We do.
Or I do.
Say no to clickbait.
Yeah.
It is hard when you're alone. I used to do it alone all the time.
What do you mean?
But I only had 10 people in my life.
Oh, yeah.
I have 43 now.
No, yeah.
That's fantastic. And did everyone hit the thumbs up? If you didn't, please go back and hit that thumbs up, because you know how that
doing a live alone, I guarantee it.
I would not want to do it now alone.
Yeah. I know that probably because also.
Thank you, Christine. We love you and Johnny so much.
Because, I'm here to bring the funny. That's usually what I do.
Yes, Mac and Patty.
Even though tonight I wasn't in a very humorous mood.
Well, he's picked up the pace, so his attitude has changed.
Oh no! Well, we got chatting, and I got.
Give me a J.
I got talky. I got kind of talky. So, yeah.
Thank you, Ariella. Give me an A, Joe and Christine.
Yeah. It's time for us to get out of here too. We're over our time.
Jan! Here's another question for creators. Is it helpful to really hype your video? It could have killed us. Or is it misleading? If I did it, I would sound like a Carney shrill.
Okay, hey.
Well, I don't know. I've
to me that's clickbait.
No, it's not. It could have killed. Why? What's going on? That is.
Oh, okay.
No, that I like that.
Okay. If you're doing like something electrical and you almost made a mistake, or
it could have killed us.
Okay.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah,
and then explain why don't do this because you might get zapped
like
or whatever.
My video today was what was that smell or something like that, and and that could have been a million things, but it was a wood chips and the meat bird tractors, and it was awful. It was awful. So, what was that smell? People could have wondered what happened. Did something burn down? Did this happen? Blah, blah. Thank y'all for the cheer.
I think
I love that.
I think you can do it. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. Making it home. Was that what the name was?
Yeah, that's Lauren.
Okay, this is what I'd say. If it doesn't feel
Lauren and Joel.
If it doesn't seem right, or if it doesn't feel right to you,
Brahms, Xander.
If it doesn't feel comfortable, that's because you're not supposed to do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you think it just doesn't sound right, if you think it doesn't, if it seems like clickbaity or misleading to you,
have a good night, Betty. Thank you for coming by so much.
Then don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Jan mistake with the
good night,
mistake, but when she did that, I automatically thought clickbait.
I didn't.
She didn't think of it.
I never even gave it.
It didn't.
Oh, Sam's here. So. Sam's with me, man. Oh, David.
We're about to get out of here, Sam.
No, we're gonna go because it's Scott's time. I've been with my dad helping him with stuff that he can't. Oh, awesome. Hey, C. Clifton. Hi. Hi. How are you? Okay. We're going to hop on over, just hop over the fence to Canada, to Rambling with the Brooms. No bass. Hello.
I ain't going.
Hello. Good night.
Good night,
Howdy,
everybody.
good night.
We got to get out
Hey,
of here.
y'all, thanks for spending the time with us. We so appreciate it. And thanks for getting me to 3204. I'm so excited. Yes. Off to 4,000. That's my goal. And then, the sky's the
How
limit.
about 3205 first?
Let's grow.
Let's get out.
It's because of you guys. Hi, Steve. Steve, you're at the UK. Hi. My family's from the UK.
Hey.
Hi, Pat. Pat, did I miss you? Oh, my God. Hi, Pat.
Jen,
oh.
I'm going to unsub you.
No.
You don't.
No, you're not.
You don't stop taking up Scott's time.
Okay, we got to go.
We got to get out of here.
I love you. Rambling with the Brums. Brums. Love y'all. Thank you. Thank you for helping me grow.
Nighty night.
I love y'all so much. Be blessed and love all.
Bye now.
Bye now. Have a fantastic weekend. Hi, Mama. Okay, I'm going. Bye, Mama.
I thought that was funny. Hey, I'm going to unsub you if you don't stop.
He's not going to unsub me.